Hey YouTube, it's Aaron here. I'm just going to do a quick update. I wrote down some things to talk about just because you don't have to hear me say a million times if I don't. So I'll start with changes. I've been on T for a little over 2 weeks now. I started on September 12th. My doctor is doing my shot every 3 weeks. I did talk to him about changing it to every 2 weeks just because I hear some of you guys say even doing it every 2 weeks on the second week you get a little irritable, and just for the sake of my colleagues and my family's sanity, I would rather do it every 2 weeks instead of 3. So he did say my next 2 shots he'll do at 3-week intervals, and then he'll check my levels and we can switch to every 2 weeks. So changes, really there isn't a lot. Like, it's been just a couple days over 2 weeks, right? So one of the biggest things I know for sure is I eat a lot more. And the other one I know is oily skin. Like, I feel like my face is oily all the time. Even my body is oily all the time. I feel like I need to shower like a couple times a day. Really, I feel hotter and just stickier, like oilier. So those ones I know for sure. The other ones I just may be looking for changes that aren't there. I'm not sure. I noticed on the back of my calves getting like these little dark hairs that I never used to have hair there before. My legs are actually pretty hairy, but I don't get it on the side and up higher on my thigh. So I did see some hairs. It looks like little hairs on the back of my calf. I don't know if that was there before I started T, or I don't know, I maybe just didn't notice. And that goes the same with my hairline. I can see little hairs coming in over here to kind of give it that kind of look, but I don't know, that could have been there pre-T. I just never really paid attention or noticed it. I'm just maybe looking a little too hard now, a little too closely. So other than the oily skin and the eating a lot more, I don't think there's any changes that are really noticeable. Like those little hairs could have been there before. So that's it for changes so far. I anticipate seeing more changes probably after like into my second, third month. Hopefully that start seeing noticeable changes, and I'm really excited for my voice to drop because I think I get misgendered a lot due to my voice, so I'm hoping that it starts to get deeper and lower soon. I promised a video of Haley. She doesn't... Tried to get her to do a video with me today. She just doesn't want to do a video, so I'm not going to push her or pressure her into it. Maybe sometime in the future she might change her mind. So until that day, I guess we'll have to wait and see. What I don't see, I'm doing it anyways. So parents, like my name and my pronouns. So my parents, they're having a little bit of trouble with the name and the pronouns. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. They just don't think about it before they speak, I guess. I don't know. So there's a little bit, sometimes it's annoying, but we'll see. Maybe couple months from now it won't be an issue, right? Just give them some time to get used to it. Lynn has always been awesome. She had no problem with the switch to Aaron, and male pronouns, she used those half the time anyways, so that was really easy for her. Work has been pretty good. They switched over to Aaron really easily. We do have our names on our work hats. That probably helps some people, but so that's pretty cool. Everyone caught on to that. The pronouns, the male pronouns, seem to notice that it's taking a little bit longer, but it's okay. Like, people just need time to get used to it, right? And the more changes that come, I think it'll become easier for them when they start to physically recognize me as male. So just wait for that day. Right now I'm okay with it. It doesn't really bother me a lot. I got my letter from the gender clinic in Toronto, filled it out and sent it back today. There's a 16 to 20 month wait waiting list to get up there and get an appointment with them and see them. Now, this is, you have to go through the gender clinic in Toronto so that your surgeries are covered. So sending this letter in and getting everything lined up to get on the waiting list to have an appointment with them is to make sure that all my surgeries will be covered by OHIP. So that's exciting to finally see that letter. Now just a long, almost 2-year wait. Hopefully it's just an exaggeration of how long of the wait it actually is, but we'll see. Last thing, fitness. Trying to get into shape a little bit more. I don't want to put on a lot of weight. I know that some guys put on weight when they start T, so I don't want to put on weight. So me and Blake, my son, have started to work out. Last week didn't go too well. Worked out like maybe once, but this week will hopefully go better. I'm trying to eat healthier. That's hard to do sometimes because I work long hours, so I just get lazy and just want to grab whatever. I got a new app for my phone that is hopefully going to help us. It's got a lot of resistant band exercises and exercises using your own body weight. We have an elliptical for the cardio. We do have a weight machine too, but I want to start out with just body weight exercises and stuff and just build some muscle that way, bulk up some and lose a bit of weight. So as for my update, I think that is it. If you guys have any questions, comments, just at the bottom of the page, feel free to ask anything. You can ask Lynn, myself questions, Lynn questions, the kids questions. Blake will probably be the only one that'll want to answer them, as long as they're appropriate questions for his age. I have no problem. We can do another video together and he can answer any questions for maybe other kids with a trans parent. That's it for now. We'll see you guys later. I'll try to do another video in maybe 2 weeks or so, maybe at 1 month on T. See you later, guys.